Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another episode of Intuitive Angling, and man, I really appreciate you guys watching the video and spending some time with me today. Always very grateful for that. Guys, today I'm going to show you what is, in my opinion, is the #1 most underrated color of megabass jerkbait that there is and has ever been out there. Yet it is one of my favorites and most productive out there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the color, and then I'm going to describe the conditions that it really works good in. And I have no doubt it's going to add up to a lot more fish for you guys if you haven't tried this color. Also, guys, I will put my Tackle Warehouse link in the description to this particular jerkbait color there. You can just scroll through and find the color when I tell you what it is. If you guys want to pick up a couple of them and try it, I think you'd be very pleased with the results on it. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. What it is, it's the megabass. It's called the megabass King Kuro. Now, as you can see here, this one's all chewed up because I've caught so many dang fish on it here. Guys, this thing is a freaking killer that does not hardly ever get fished anymore. It's sort of I'm colorblind, but it's basically sort of a metallic gold side on there with a black back. It's got an orange belly on it. Guys, bass will absolutely annihilate this under the right condition, which I'm going to describe right here. First of all, if you guys fish, all you guys out there that fish grass lakes, I don't care if you're in Texas, Tennessee, California, New York, Florida, wherever, you will not find a better grass color than the megabass King Kuro. This is the one, anytime that I go to a grass lake, this is what I got tied on right here. I've caught them on at Lake Guntersville, Chickamauga, all the Florida lakes, up north in some of the smallmouth lakes, Sam Rayburn, Toledo Bend, anywhere I go where there's grass, this megabass King Kuro will catch them better in grass than anything I've ever seen. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. It's got to have something to do with the tint of the water in correlation with the grass, because a grass lake will have, even though the clarities may be similar to like a man-made impoundment like here in the Ozarks, the grass puts off a different type of tint in the water, and the tint has something to do with why this thing works really good. Now, it's not only good in grass lakes, it's also good in regular man-made impoundments like here in the Ozarks under the right conditions. The right conditions for the megabass King Kuro, guys, is you got to have sort of like a window of conditions. #1, you got to have the right water clarity. The right water clarity for this bait is sort of that 2.5 to 4 foot zone. If you start getting in water cleaner than 4.5 foot visibility, a lot of times it's not that effective unless it's raining or super cloudy out. And if you get in water visibility of under 2 feet, it's not that great either. But if you got 2 to 4 foot of visibility, that's the first thing I look for. The next thing that really helps out is some type of lower light levels. I have done best on it on the days where I have like at least 75 or 80% cloud coverage. It can be partly cloudy, but you got, maybe a 75% cloud coverage, or cloudy and rainy. If you give me a preference on it, guys, you say, Randy, okay, give me the best scenario to fish the megabass King Kuro. I would tell you water visibility around 2.5 to 3 feet, maybe 3.5 feet, cloudy day with about a 5-mile-an-hour wind. That is absolutely a perfect scenario with that. And again, it has something to do with the tint. Once you get this bait in that right water clarity and you have the light conditions the right, it's something about this way that this bait flashes that catches them. Now, if you guys have heard many of my megabass jerkbait videos, you hear that I talk a lot about the metallic sides being good on the brighter sunny days with wind, and that is true with the exception of this King Kuro, the gold with the orange belly on it. There's just something about it. That's the window of conditions that I catch them in. This color has been around a long time. This is one of the oldest colors that megabass has ever made, but for some reason, I don't hardly see any guys fishing it. So do yourself a favor, guys. Use that Tackle Warehouse link in the description of this video, pick you up a couple of them. And if you get in that situation I'm talking about, you will catch some good ones. And I'll tell you where I have had the most success on it. Any guys out there that have got some tournaments coming up this year at Sam Rayburn, guys, this is one of my secret colors at Sam Rayburn. If you're fishing at Sam Rayburn, anytime where you're fishing a jerkbait over the grass, you try this megabass King Kuro down there and see how many more fish you catch than everybody else, because the big ones will bite it down there, I assure you. Guys, hope it helps you guys catch a few, and we'll talk later. See you.